What's going on, everyone? It's been a while since I posted a video. I figured, why not play a little bit of Reaper of Souls? As you can see, I pre-ordered. I got my wings. Look at how shiny they are. Not to mention they look totally badass. But enough about that. Let's get straight into this here. I beat Act 5, and I have been playing Adventure Mode like crazy. So I figured, let's just go ahead and play some Adventure Mode. Put a video up. Just to let you guys know I'm still alive, posting stuff. So we're just going to go over to the first one in the Cathedral 2. Usually they'll tell us what we do. We have to cleanse the cursed chest. Should be easy enough. I've noticed if you don't find where it is while running through adventure mode in a certain amount of time, usually it'll ping on the map after, like, I don't know, 10-15 minutes or something. Maybe less than that. Just for the record, I did hit level 70, yes, and let me tell you, enemy scaling is crazy. Literally, I was playing on Torment 2 before the expansion hit, and, just flying through everything. Enemies that scale to level 70 are crazy tough. I literally had to drop down to hard mode. I feel so ashamed of myself, but everything was just killing me like you would not believe. But, overall, I'm going to say, with the level 70 drops, I should be able to get more. Like, I've literally I've doubled my HP and my attack since the expansion's release with the level 70 drops, and it's just ridiculous with all the stuff you can find. Legendary drops are more frequent. One thing I have noticed, I don't know if it's just because I'm playing on hard mode, I have been getting a lot of drops that aren't relevant to my character. I think maybe that's like a torment thing, or maybe a bug that needs to be fixed, but literally since Reaper of Souls has launched, I've gotten like 25 legendaries, and only 2 of them were Witch Doctor items. I mean, don't get me wrong, the Witch Doctors could use the items that I found, but I mean, why would I want to use a Scorn as my Witch Doctor? It would decrease like 40% of my attack. Not to mention, lots of two-handed drops that I've been getting too. Nothing against the two-handed weapons or the people that use two-handed weapons, but I think I don't use two-handed weapons. I don't like the feel of them, or the look of them for that matter, and I also feel like, you can get a lot more attack with an offhand and a single-handed weapon. Yes, I did. See, I got my level there. I will go ahead and set that point as soon as I clear out this room. Okay, should be fine. Obviously, I always go on life on hit. Most of the time. But that's probably going to be the first thing I max out. So, like I was saying, it's been a while. How's everyone been? Got any interesting stories you care to share with me? Because I got some stories I got to share with you. Literally, we're getting towards the end of my semester here at UCF, and I have to take piano proficiency, so I was pretty excited because I passed my first 2. Since I've passed them during, regular class, as opposed to for the final, I don't have to take those 2 specific proficiencies for the final now. So I was pretty stoked about that. I don't know if anyone out there plays piano, or if you can go ahead and mock me for thinking scales and cadences are tough, but damn it, I can't do them. Well, I was proficient enough in them, but they're tough. It's not easy. Moving on from that story, here's a little bit of a funnier one. I always laugh at it. So I go to Target the other day because I ran out of toilet paper. And you know, I don't know if maybe they were having like a big sale or something, but to me it's always more. Oh, I want to go up there and get those. It's always more beneficial to buy in bulk. It's, you know, cheaper in a way. You know, for the longest time I used to go in and I'd buy the little 4-pack. I'd get embarrassed when I go out and buy toilet paper. But you know, I saw the 4-packs for like $6 or $7, and I looked over and they had a 15-pack. That was $10, and they had a 24-pack. I want to say it was 12 or 13, and then they had the big deluxe 36-pack, which was like $15. So I mean, I'm paying what, double for I don't know, like 8 times more toilet paper as opposed to getting the 4-pack. So I'm like, I'm gonna buy the 36-pack. It's only $15. It's and I won't have to buy toilet paper again for like the next 8 months. Well, here I am. I pick up this 36-pack of toilet paper and I begin to, you know, walk around Target with it, and just the looks people gave me. Like, it pinged on my map. I was going in the complete opposite direction. Anyways, just walking around Target with like a big 36-pack of toilet paper, people staring at me and giving me these looks like there's something wrong with me. And I'm just sitting there like, well, what's the matter? Don't you guys poop? Everybody does it. Don't try and hide it. But it's just, you know, why are people gotta be like? Why do people gotta be like that? Here I am. I mean, I go into Target. I just want to buy my toilet paper, and that's that. But no, people make such a big deal out of it, and they stare at you and point and laugh. But you know, I don't care anymore. It's like toilet paper anxiety, you know. Oh, we're gonna go ahead and get that. We're gonna go ahead and get that chest. I don't mean to go on about it, but come on now. And I usually, for these chests here, I usually like to clear out the enemies before I go at it. I think that's everything. Alright, kill 100 enemies. I probably won't be able to do that. But, you know, these little adventure mode things, whether you clear the 100 enemies or not, it's, oh, you're always gonna pass it. I probably should have waited till I had full mana to start this, but, oh well. Yeah, if you think they're not gonna spawn fast enough, you're in for a surprise. It looked like it was going pretty slow there at the start, didn't it? But look at us now. We're running out of time. We gotta get to 100. We got a couple more. No, 6 more. I got it. Now I get to kill all these guys as a bonus. But I mean, yeah, nothing to brag about on this one. We got a double chest there. Like I said, I am in hard mode. I've been finding some better gear. I killed 105 enemies. Nice. But yeah. Eventually, I'd like to move up. I'd like to at least get back to, or get up to master mode, you know. From here, you know, you just pull up the map and you can look up for the next bounty. I usually like to go back to town and check my loot, because you know there may be something in there. And a lot of people are probably, if you're just getting into this, or if you're watching this like, I don't know, 5 years in the future or something. I don't usually go over my items because they're constantly changing. With the way Diablo 3 works, you can always find better gear. So I see no sense in showing off my items. Unless you wanted to, you could just go to my Diablo 3 profile and check it, which I'll probably have to include in this link here when I do post the video. But looks like we didn't get anything beneficial to us. So we'll just go ahead and put all this stuff in our stash. And we'll go ahead and salvage some junk. But yeah, what I'm hoping is to fool the game here when I get a legendary drop, because I've talked about how it's not been relevant to my character. I'm hoping that when I get a legendary drop, just the game will make me look like an idiot and give me something I can actually use. Alright, next bounty. Kill the Skeleton King. Gotta say, whoever put a hit on the Skeleton King has some seriously big balls. I wouldn't even put a hit on the Skeleton King. Skeletons! Forgive me for not being able to words. I did just get back from a rehearsal. Concert band, we played some pretty intense stuff. Anyone in the Orlando area, you might want to check out the UCF concert band is playing the Divine Comedy on April 13th. So, yeah, go out and check that out. Music from the Divine Comedy, I should say. Not that, you know, everyone in the band is going to bring a copy of Dante's Inferno and play it on their Xbox. Though that would be pretty cool. And I would be all for that. But you know, certain departments frown on that, I guess. So, you know, come out, enjoy the show. That's what I'll be there. You may be able to find me in the mass... What's the word I'm looking for? The army of trumpets that we have. Trumpets. It's sorry, I'm just thinking out loud, but it's true. Not that there's anything wrong with it. I mean, I love the fact that we have, you know, like 25 trumpets, I think. I'm sorry if this gets very tedious. I do like to clear rooms most of the time when I'm playing these. You know, there's just a lot of enemies in here, and it's, you know, it's a waste of XP to let them live. Look at that. They're just waiting here for me. Maybe we should take these guys out to lunch. I don't know. I just say things, don't mind me. So, I've pretty much come to the conclusion that if you want to make anything taste better, all you need to do is wrap it in bacon and dip it in sriracha sauce. And then you have yourself like a 5-star meal. Master Chef's secret for everything. Sriracha sauce and bacon. Bacon's pretty good. I love bacon. My roommate came in the other day and was just like, kicked down my door and was like, I did something awesome. And I was like, I don't care, go away. And they proceeded to dump bacon all over my floor, and I was like, that's a lot of bacon. Okay, this is gonna be a bit of a longer fight. It usually is. Well, not so long. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna come up here, we're gonna aggro him. He's gonna take 15 years to get ready for battle, and while he's doing that, I'm gonna break his pot stash. And hopefully find, like, stuff. Nope. He should be ready to go now. Nope, he's still making his way to the battlefield. Okay, there we go. I didn't record the last time I fought him. The last time I fought him, we were doing relatively less damage than what I'm doing now. So, yeah, I've upgraded my gear a bit. So, this shouldn't be too bad. Oh, We'll go ahead and bears. Bears OP, of course. Let's see if we can get him to drop a legendary for me. That'd be nice. And he's almost done. Just a couple more hits. He's dead. Did he drop anything good? Probably not, but I'll go ahead and pick it up anyways. And like I said, I like to go back to town, clear my... Whoa. He just, like, exploded. I've never seen that before. That was awesome. That kind of that made me happy on the inside. Like, I want to see it again. Nothing relative to my character, so... Or anything that'll increase my stats drastically. So we're just gonna, you know, salvage it. Maybe I could repair it or make something out of the items from it. We'll just go ahead and... Yeah, as you can see, I've been playing a lot of adventure mode. I got 45 rift tokens, I think that's what they're called, or key shards. Keystone fragments. Yeah. Alright, on to the next. Also, if you complete... I probably should have mentioned this earlier. If you complete all 5 bounties, you'll get this little Heraldric cache, which I've had one drop a legendary from it so far. It's pretty cool. Unfortunately, it was a two-handed axe. So, our next one is going to be kill... I read that as Kakarot first. I was like, "What? No, I can't kill that guy." Kankarot, which sounds, you know, oddly close to Kakarot. And maybe it is. Maybe it's a joke Blizzard put in here. I've seen a lot of them in this expansion. One of my favorites is kill Sam Ash, or Sam Mash, or whatever his name is, which is either I'm thinking either a reference to the music store Sam Ash, or maybe a Samus reference. Very Samish, Sam Mash, Samus, or Sam Mash, Sam Ash. It could be either one of those two, I think. And yeah, if you don't believe me about Sam Mash, he's right before you fight Magda. Yeah. I hate shielding enemies. It's not that they're tough or anything, it's just annoying. You can't damage them until they're done, so there we go. The only thing I hate worse than shielding is Arcane Enchanted. God damn, do I hate Arcane Enchanted. That is like the worst fix ever. And especially in like the huge groups that you come across, sometimes there's like 3 or 4 or like I ran into 3 packs before that all had Arcane Enchanted on them, and it was just a nightmare. Everywhere you went, there were just these purple beams everywhere, killing you, everything in its sight. I'm gonna tell you right now, Arcane Enchanted is the only reason that I don't play hardcore. Okay, that's a lie. I don't play hardcore for several reasons. Arcane Enchanted being one of those reasons, but one of the other reasons being, why invest, you know, like 400 or 500 hours into a character, and then when he dies, he's gone for good? I don't believe in that. I also don't want to smash my computer when that happens, so that's why I play, you know, regular mode. I can die as much as I want without penalty. Hopefully this guy drops a legendary. Nope. I like the fact that Marquise gems drop, or yeah, Marquise, whatever. Oh gosh, they drop fairly regularly now, as opposed to like the flawless ones. So it's a bit of an incentive to get the expansion. And I think if you go onto master level, Imperial gems drop from enemies. So that's even more of an incentive, I think. That's why I want to get my my deeps up. Also my survivability, but with like 300k HP, I think my survivability is in a pretty good place. To put it simply, I have more health than I do damage. I would like to have more damage than I do health. And in doing so, I've actually sacrificed a helmet with a socket in it with 33 extra experience, or 33% extra experience, just so I can get my damage up a little bit. So much poison, so many enemies, such enemies, many poison. We just gotta find this guy somewhere. Lots of pools of reflection. I am not complaining one bit about those. Like I said, just if you wander around long enough, the map will ping and show you where you have to go. Look at that, another pool of reflection. Yep, there goes. He's somewhere. Of course he would be back over there. So we're just gonna get out of this noise over here, and you know, if those enemies choose to follow me, so be it. I'm just gonna keep going. If something catches my interest, I'm going to go to the thing that caught my interest. Makes sense? Especially if that thing of interest happens to be a bright orange spire that goes into the sky. Or a green one. Those work too. Why'd you get behind me? Alright. We're just gonna clear this area a little bit, so that way I can get out of here. Back to town I go. Let's see if we got anything that can upgrade my equipment. No. No. Definitely not the boots, I can tell you that much. Maybe the helmet? No.
Friend ever tire? I've hardly seen him rest since we met.
Now you know why angels and demons.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do all this mess here. And I'm gonna gamble something. I don't know what I want to gamble though. Let's gamble an amulet. This amulet I have had since like, you know, Diablo 3 launch, and I've yet to find anything better. Let's gamble an amulet. Ah, that sucks. Oh well. Note to self, don't gamble amulets. Okay, next quest. Clear the scavenger stand and kill those are the last two. So, I hate the Fields of Misery. Or as I like to call it, fucking plague bats everywhere. I mean, you know, after the patch, pre-patch it used to be Fields of Misery. After the patch, it's just fucking plague bats. Probably just sitting there. "Oh, James, I don't see no plague bats there. What are you talking about? I just see a lot of goat men and, oh no, you wait. There are nests. Look at that. Oh, that's just one nest. What are you talking about? You wait. Unless the game is out there trying to make me look like a, you know, a liar again. But too many times I have come through here and there's nothing but bats and plague nests. And, ugh. Frustrates me like no end. There's another one over there. Key Warden. I hate this guy. Just gonna sit here and shoot my blue lasers at him, and he'll eventually lock himself in a loop to where he won't run away. There we go. Stop it with your bets. I need to find this den. Every time I always go up when I'm playing. Not this time, and it usually ends up being down. Not this time. I'm going down. I'm going to find this den, and I'm not going to end up on the opposite side of the map. Yep, what did I tell you? I would find it. Look at that. Now we're just gonna avoid the plague nest over there, and we're gonna go straight into the den. Oh god, bats! These things are starting to be worse than Zubats now. Hehehe. Pokemon reference. So I totally did something that I enjoyed today. I put bacon bits in my mac and cheese. Oh, would you look at that? Look at that right there. Hold on. Doing my dance around it. Woo! Alright. Let's tag this thing, and let's pray that it's better than what I have. I'm hoping it's garbage. Yeah, it's I mean, it's not absolutely horrible, but I'd lose a lot of stuff. I'll just put it in my stash or something. Not my item stash, not my mustache. I do have a mustache. It's just attached to an awesome beard. Wouldn't that be something if I got legendary drop from back there and from this, well, they're no longer resplendent chests to me. I call them resplendent dumpsters now, because usually there's garbage in them. Don't you miss the days when you can open a resplendent chest and be like killing a treasure goblin? Now they're forever going to be known as resplendent dumpsters. I'm not a fan of arcane enchanted enemies, and I never will be. It's bad enough that you inhabit the outside world. You had to come in this cave too. Looks like we got 5 enemies here. Couple more, 3 more, 2 more. There they are. Got my bounty on that. Back to town, see if there's anything I got that I can use. Right now I can tell you where this is going. Nope. And nope. I'd lose a lot of health. Nope. Nope. And nope. And, you know, this may look like it's really good, but I would lose my bonus from Zunomasa's, and it would actually end up, the bonus isn't counted in the bonus isn't counted into the damage and the toughness. And I'm sitting here pointing at the screen thinking people can see me, but I got to stop doing that. Okay. We have one more thing, then we can get our cash. Or cachet, if you want to call it that. I call it a cache. Let's see. What other pronunciations? Oh, there's a cache, a cachet, a cachi, a cache. Alright, we're just going to go and kill whoever's in this final place. We're going to get our cachi. That's what I'm going to call it from now on. Cachi. Or cachache. Yeah, cachache sounds cool. Ooh. We'll just clear this out over here. Now, yeah, these chests that aren't part of the mission for adventure mode, if you don't complete them, they will disappear. At least that's what the case has been for me. Maybe there's certain ones that don't disappear, but whatever we click here and it tells us to do, we have to do it or we won't get it. So, at least in my experience. That was nothing too hard, so we killed him. Look at that, we got a oh, it's a plan. But look at that, another drop. Demon's Hide. I might be able to do something with that. But yeah, if you are running a lower difficulty, This just shows you that, you know, you still get a decent amount of legendary drops, and I don't know how far I'm in yet, I don't know how long I've been playing. I don't have a little timer to look at here, besides the one in the corner here, but I don't pay attention to that thing. But I mean, for however far we're in, we've already gotten 2 legendary drops, or a legendary drop in a set plan. I think that's pretty good. And then basically the higher the difficulty, the more frequent items will drop, like the more frequent legendary items will drop. So at least that's what I'm led to believe. I'm still getting a decent amount of experience too, it looks like. I mean, not... Oh, treasure goblin. Just gonna pew him with blue lasers, and he's gonna drop all kinds of goodies for us. I love you, treasure goblins. It doesn't look like the enemy pinged on my map yet, but we'll get him to eventually. We just need to check every room and kill everything in said rooms. Where are all these enemies coming from? This is crazy. So I guess this is where all the mob density went, was into adventure mode. Because I don't think there are this many enemies on normal mode. Unless that was part of the expansion. I've not... Since I've unlocked adventure mode, I've yet to go back into, like, classic Diablo mode. That's something I have to do. But now that I think about it, there was a shitload of enemies in Act 5, so... You know, maybe that's just the way they did it now. Or maybe they went back to scaling with, not scaling, you know, the higher the difficulty, the more enemies that you're gonna face. And the bloody chest. Yeah, he just kind of came out of nowhere, huh? I don't even know where he came from. He just, like, appeared here. That's okay. We killed him. And all I have to do now is kill all these guys, make a safe exit for myself, get my Haradre Kachache, or my Haradric Kachache, and call it a vid. Okay, anything useful? Probably not.
Yes?
Why do you keep glancing over at Kadana?
Nope.
Oh,
Nope.
just making sure she isn't
Nope.
acting suspicious.
That would be much better than my Hellfire Ring, but that's the only source of bonus experience I have. So, and I also have some better ones that I picked up. So we're gonna talk to Tyrell.
You have finished.
I know it's Tyrael. I was making a joke, a very bad joke that people are gonna yell at me for, but I'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Yeah, I'm very sporadic when I'm doing my crafting and my items, so you just have to bear with me here. I'll get the cash in a minute, and then I'll teach the blacksmith his plan. Okay. Now, this is what we want here. This is what your hard work gets you. Is this Haradrim cache. So by right clicking it, we're gonna open up treasures from the Haradrim. And they dropped a lot of stuff, but it doesn't look like they dropped any legendaries or any items for me. Well, I see some armor in there, but like I was saying, I have Zunamasas. It's probably not gonna be. Oh well, it's No, nope, not gonna work. Oh well. Well, that's pretty much it. And then you could do that you could do this a million times. You can open up Nephilim rifts too, which I may do in a separate video because they do take quite a while to go through. But thanks for watching, guys. If you like the video, like, subscribe, comment, whatever, share. I don't care. Just if you like the video, thanks for watching. How about that?